Pitts is there. One pitch, one out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Jay Bruce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
The take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And the pitch on 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First, and a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Sharp ground ball to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan McCord.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Pitts. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Settling in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
And a ball 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
3-0 now. Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping into the box, Michael Jacque. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the runner back in standing. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Third,
in now, Jeremy Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Pitts rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now in the box, John Pitts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled back. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Boof Bobo. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kevin Grant. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Kevin Grant.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Harvey Jean comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. One and 0 pitch on the way. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting 8. The
So
designated
stepping
hitter,
in, Kurt Corona.
Corona
Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's Echeverria now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Jacque has a beat on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Raul Mendoza. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So striding in, Ben Zobrist, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Backhanded. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Sammy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And that misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. Outside in a full count. 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Rafael Vasquez.
First baseman, Rafael Vasquez.
From the stretch.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside and low. 3-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he gets this fast.
He did it right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Of innings of work.
Batting ninth.
Ready
Second
now.
baseman.
Connor Pitts.
Connor
He drove in
Pitts.
the other of their 2 runs last night. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again,
Up next for Tampa
Jesse
Bay.
Pitts. No
Designated
official
hitter,
at bat for him, but he
Jesse
has scored a run in
Pitts.
this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jay
Leading off for the Blue
Bruce. He'll
Jays,
step in to lead it
the
off
right
in the
fielder,
top of the
number
third.
32, Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bruce in the air to right, but that'll hook foul and back up into the seats. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Jason Castro will be next. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McCord. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
Inside.
Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Jacque. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grant is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, John Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Liriano gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. Digging in, Boof
Now batting.
Bobo.
Catcher. Boof Bobo.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Nice slide and stopped by Zobrist. He gathers the throw. Got him. Digging in, Kevin Grant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Kevin
Into the
Grant.
windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
he's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box,
Now batting.
Harvey
Third
Jean.
baseman, Harvey Jean.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Jacque is going to get there. 2 down. Stepping up
Now
now,
batting,
Kurt
designated
Corona
hitter,
comes into this
Kurt
at-bat 0 for
Corona.
1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts. He's 0
Leading
for
off the
1
4th
thus
inning,
far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup
Sammy
and the pitch.
Pitts.
Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. In there, a base hit. Into the box,
Now
Jeff
batting.
Pitts.
Shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
At the plate,
First baseman,
Rafael Vasquez.
Rafael Vasquez.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, 13, and there's one gone.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Jesse Pitts.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Lined hard toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Jacque. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Grant is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Hechavarria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Center fielder number
Ready once
7.
again, Raul Mendoza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jacque comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The second baseman, number 18.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything.
Well, Duncan DiBiase is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
DiBiase.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. A chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate, John Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
John Pitts.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Too high, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here in light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That one's in there, 3-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Boof Bobo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1, here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit hard to short, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And Bruce is going to try for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. From the stretch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
up next.
Ready for another chance? Ryan McCord. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's the one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Jorge Costa takes the mound to
Now
try to
batting,
get out of this mess.
first baseman,
There are 2 on
Kevin
with only 1 away.
Grant.
Kevin Grant will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Digging in and looking for more, Sammy
And leading
Pitts,
off for the Rays,
1 for 2 on his line so
third
far in the
baseman,
game.
Sammy
Into
Pitts.
the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on
Now
ball
batting,
4 to start the
right
bottom of the
shortstop,
6th.
Jeff Pitts.
There he goes. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Rafael Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back standing. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. McCord is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Connor Pitts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harvey Jean. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jean.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kurt Corona. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hopped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Adeiny Hechavarria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Raul Mendoza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Takes this the other way to right. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jeanmar Gomez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeanmar Gomez.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
High in the air out to center field. Mendoza has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Michael Jacque.
Michael Jacque.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jeremy
Here
Pitts.
comes the first pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Raul Mendoza. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mendoza.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Costa is there for it. 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of them.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pitts going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, John Pitts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, John Pitts.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCord has a play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again.
Catcher.
Bobo.
Bobo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Sammy Pitts. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mendoza is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Jason Castro.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Now at the plate, Ryan McCord. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Grant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Into the box now, Harvey Jean. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pitts going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.